Hey, little fella, some people don't like Denzel Washington movies.
Today, we're dead today.
Yeah.
Why not you?
I was just very, very lucky. And I had more to lose at home than I did in the street. I had more at stake at home.
You mean your mother? You didn't have to worry about being killed in the street. Your mother would kill you, right?
My mother, I thought her purpose in life was to just embarrass me. She'd come get me on the street at any time, in front of anybody. I was playing basketball in the playground. And everybody knew, I had to be home a little earlier and that my mother was always on my case. And so she came to get me and they were like, yo, D, your mom is here, man, So I was like, oh, boy. So she's sitting here in the driver's seat. I'm here. All the kids are over there on the other side of the fence watching. And I'm just playing it as if nothing's going on. I mean, she's screaming at me, going crazy. And so I turned to the kids and just looked like, Mom. And as I was turning around, a hand was coming. Pow! And I just remember going down under the dashboard. Just had my head down. I said, Mom, just drive, please. Yeah, because I knew if I stood up and looked back out, everybody was probably on the ground, crying and laughing. But, I don't want to say who's laughing now, but I know that she never gave up on me. Never gave up on me. And she had a lot of reason to. I got kicked out of college, too. She did the same thing.
What did you do when they kicked you out?
Just no focus.
But, how did you get back in again?
I took a semester off and started reading acting books. That's when I got into acting.
While we were talking about strong women, your private life is private, and you've got all these little kids, twins. One named Malcolm, after Malcolm X?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. After my wife's cousin, Malcolm.
Fun? 4 little kids? Yeah. Aren't you glad to have a day off and just sit here and ask questions?
Well, listen, my wife, is the backbone of our family, and I'm wise enough to admit that.
You speak so lovingly of your wife. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to come back in 5 years and find out that you're not together. I got to have a little faith in someone.
I'd never leave my wife, and I may give her a reason to leave me, but I'll never leave her. I won't leave her. No. We've known each other too long. We've been through too much, and being a star and all of that, temptation's all around. Mm-hmm. It's all around, and I haven't been perfect. I'll be quite candid about it. And
what do you mean?
Well, I just, we've gone through ups and downs, and we're still together, and we're best friends.
Mm-hmm.
There's a saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Wait a minute, I'm not done now. The devil goes, oh no, leave him alone. Hey, he's my favorite.
right.
Don't you bother him.
Yeah.
Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right.
Better. First part of your life you learn. Second part of your life you earn. Third part of your life you return.
Can you be my therapist?
I already am.
I wanted to shout out Denzel Washington.
Oh, talk to me.
My man put my lyrics in a movie.
Highs and Lows?
Yes, directed by Spike Lee. I got the call. Yo, Denzel put your lyrics in a movie. I needed a minute just to take that in. And then when I saw it, I'm like, wow. Wow, and I heard he just did it. Like, he just put that in the movie. So I think rap is timeless. Yeah, hip-hop is timeless. Hip-hop is, the first word is hip. So the whole purpose of hip-hop is to remain hip. And it will be more hipper. It will be hipping and hopping longer than most of the genres that kind of are swept under the rug these days. Because hip-hop keeps reinventing itself. It keeps staying current. Even if it's a certain artist that's not doing it no more, like the art form in itself will find a new person to keep pushing it. So you can always come back to it as long as the ideas are fresh and right and you're really coming from a place, where you feel is really true to you.
I think Denzel Washington would be a great president. Dude, are you kidding me? Denzel is so damn cool. He would be a great president. He should run. He would handle problems really great. He give reporters a problem. Mr. Washington, President Washington, you know there's an economic crisis. Oh, okay, all right. So, so is that what you're telling me? That's what you're telling me? You're telling me there's an economic crisis? Okay, all right. You asking me, right? All right, okay. All right, okay, no problem. I don't care what they say. I would pick Arnold Schwarzenegger for president. Damn right I would. Why not? Oh, definitely. I mean, the country's going down. Why not go all the way? You know what I'm saying? And then, especially in war, you want Arnold. Come on, man. Come on, let's do it. Who needs the army? I'll go myself. Who cares? We can't find Bin Laden. I found the Predator. How hard is it to find Bin Laden? Find him.
What color were the original Hebrews?
I have told you that we don't know that for certain.
Then you can't believe for certain that Jesus was white.
Just a moment. God is white. Isn't it obvious?
Well, that is obvious, but we don't know if it's obvious that God is white. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that Jesus did not have blonde hair and blue eyes. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that the images of Jesus that are on prison walls and churches throughout the world are not historically correct, because history teaches us that Jesus was born in a region where the people had color. There's proof in the very Bible that you ask us to read in Revelations 1st chapter, verse 14 and 15, that Jesus had hair like wool and feet the color of brass.
Just what are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm proving to you that Jesus was not, and I might quote one of our Indian brothers, he was not a pale face. Amen.
The older I get, by the grace of God, the better I get at what I'm doing. And I don't think the world has seen my best work yet. To God be the glory. That's where I'm at, spiritually, mentally, physically, psychologically. I don't look back. I'm pressing forward. Man gives the award, God gives the reward. You heard what I said? Man gives the award, God gives the reward. I'm interested in the reward. That's what phase of my life I'm in.
Denzel's so good, he goes, are we going to stop that train? All right, so we're going to stop it. I believe we can stop this train. Huh? Right? You, me, everybody in here. We're going to stop this train, right? It's going fast, right? We got to stop it, all right? We're going to stop it. You know what I mean? Denzel Washington is still Denzel Washington, but he just happens to be a cowboy. Is that your horse right there? Is that your horse? Everybody in here has a horse? Okay. You have a horse. I have a horse. I'm a cowboy. Everybody's a cowboy. It's the same guy, but he's believable.
I will fight for Rome, and I will fight for Rome, and I will fight for Rome.
Yeah, Rome. That's right, y'all. That Rome, if you want to, roam around the world, and Rome is where the heart is. That's what I
thought we said British accent. Are we not doing that?
I'm doing the accent. This is a strong Roman accent. Rome was not built in a day. Rome was built by man, and y'all.
Do you think I would have felt better had I won for Malcolm X and Al Pacino didn't win? No. There's a thing called you're good or you're not. He's good. So maybe it took 5 times and he got 1. I'm good. So maybe it took 9 times.
You're great.
Whatever. That's for the next man to say.
I'm the next man.
All right, then you speak for you. I'm speaking for me because I'm the one in these shoes, and I've been to the show more than anybody in this room. It's not that important because it doesn't determine who I am or what I do. It's just something for other people to talk about. People say, where you keep your Oscar? I said, next to the other one. That's not ego. Great is great. No one can give it to you, and no one can take it away from you. Anything you practice, you get good at, positively or negatively. Spend a half an hour every morning in quiet time first. Don't go, we're all guilty of it. Yeah. It's very hard to do. You do it. Start with 5 minutes. Don't turn on any lights. Put your feet on the floor. Take some deep breaths and say thank you. And then just be quiet. You'll find it very hard to do. When you get quiet, you start to hear things. Don't even worry about a half hour. Try 10 minutes. Whether you pray, whether you meditate, No music, no nothing, just sound. Just try to be quiet first, because what you're reacting to is peace. Once you get up and grab the things or whatever, what you're reacting to is chaos. You can get addicted to peace, and you can also get addicted to chaos. 350 years, black people hung and forced to work for no money. Not for a year, not for 3 years, not for 10 years, not for 50 years, but for 350 years. That's a long, long time, and that debt has not been paid. So Malcolm was the first one, and even before Malcolm, the Nation of Islam was the first organization that was pointing out the fact that there's been an imbalance. And they were looking it right in the eye, and he became their biggest spokesman and their most powerful speaker. And he confronted that issue. He said, this debt has to be paid. This has to be balanced out. This has to be dealt with. Were killed in this country by white people over the course of 300 some odd years of slavery. And we don't really deal with that. Black people don't really deal with it. White people don't really deal with it. You know, we have to really look at what happened here. And in a sense, we all need therapy. Yeah. You know, serious therapy. I mean, you can legislate some laws, and there were wonderful things that went on in the 50s and 60s with the civil rights movement, and we were allowed to sit in the front of the bus or go to the bathroom next to white people or drink water next to them or whatever, and that's wonderful. That's great. Great strides were made in education, and all of those things are wonderful. But you can't legislate love, and you can't change the way people think, and I like to think that they're a small minority.
Denzel's character Alonzo on training day was literally a direct embodiment and representation of Satan. Come on now, we all remember Alonzo, right? And you know, when he first started out, he probably did have good intentions, but somewhere along the way, he lost his way. Remember that scene where they show his special team, all of the other detectives? Literally, representations of fallen angels. And just like Alonzo peeped, they were supposed to be out here saving the community, but the whole time they pulling heists, taking lives. And even though they are detectives and they had more rank than your average officer, they all answer to Alonzo, because Alonzo is the direct embodiment of Satan. Jake was an angel the whole time, and he was literally sent to take down Satan's ring. So think about this. Maybe that bag of money that he needed so bad at the end of the movie, maybe that was just a representation of all of the souls he took along the way. And he couldn't let Jake get a hold of that money, because Jake, being an agent of the Most High, once he get in possession of it, Alonzo, aka Satan, his bargaining chip is gone. How can he bargain and give back all the souls he took in exchange for him being able to keep his own if the Most High already got possession of it? But what you think?
You guys consider being quote-unquote canceled.
What does that mean, canceled?
It means you lose public support.
Who cares? What made public support so important to begin with?
I guess because followers now are currency.
I don't care who's following. Okay? You can't lead and follow at the same time, and you can't follow and lead at the same time. I don't follow anybody. I follow the heavenly spirit. I follow God.
Amen.
I don't follow man. I have faith in God. I have hope in man. But look around. It ain't working out so well.
Yeah.
Forget being followed. You can't be canceled if you haven't signed up. Don't sign up. Don't get me started. My chest starting to hurt. You know, chest getting tight. Talking about it. I could care less.